All right, y'all, I want to shout out to my sponsor for this video. It's June's Journey, okay? So June's Journey is a very easy to download game. You can get it on Android, you can get it on your iPhone, and you can also get it on your PC if you like to play computer games, all right? So this is a very, very, very fun game. Based in the 1920s, you have like these beautiful scenes that you're trying to find clues and mysteries and trying to solve things. I really like the storyline of it. It kind of makes me feel like I'm, you know, actually in the game and actually a part of trying to solve these mysteries. My favorite thing about it is the storyline, like I said, and also just the thrill of can I find these clues and how fast can I find these clues? How quickly can I level up? So each scene in the story is actually going to take you through a murder mystery, all right? It's very thrilling, very chilling, and June Parker is the main character of this storyline who's basically trying to uncover her family's secrets and figure out what happened to her sister, how her sister was murdered. So somehow she gets into tricky situations and she also ends up solving her friend's problems in her own little clever ways. So normally I like to play the game when I'm absolutely done with all of my work and I'm just chilling on the couch. Click on the link in the description down below, man, and go download June's Journey. Thank you to my sponsors for this video again. I appreciate you guys so much, and without further ado, let's get right into this video. Let's get it, y'all.
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls hate it mine now. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
All right, y'all, so we're gonna get into this video, man. The truth on why we didn't work out by Miss Dominique Wilson, man. Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me the videos to react to and tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell Aunt Jemima to tell Uncle Joey Stella. Let's get right into the video. Let's get it, y'all.
Get into it, okay? I'm gonna get it.
I got my chicken and rice too. Look at my chicken and rice, okay? If y'all have a place called Fast and Furious, like a restaurant called Fast and Furious where you live, let me know in the comment section down below, but that's where this is from.
Into it, real quick. This is also a mukbang. Your girl got Panda Express.
Chicken and rice.
You got the vegetables in it.
Chicken and rice.
You got chow mein. I never really ordered this, but they didn't have white rice, so. And then I got my alkaline water. It's big. It's 1.5 liters, guys. Hold on, wait. Can y'all even see that? 1.5 liters. Yeah, Target came through with this, for real, for sure. Anyways, yeah. So this is about, sorry if I talk with my mouth full, y'all. Home trainer ain't all the way there. But this is about, you guys seen, go back to my vlog.
Same here. That's why I don't be doing mukbangs. I always do that.
I might as well tell y'all the gender with this guy. But first I'm gonna talk about why I didn't work out with the girl I was talking to in February. Okay, let's go. So it was this girl, it's February, right? It was like February, March, one of them. It was this girl. And she found me last year on Instagram, and she would constantly DM me, oh my god, like, let's get to know each other, let me take you out. And turns out she lives where I live, like in the same state. I'm like, okay, usually y'all DM me, y'all be halfway across the world. So I'm like, okay, somebody that's here and she's fine, why not? So I'm telling you,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't imagine like being at her level. Ow, God, rice burnt the hell out of my leg. Yeah, I can't imagine being at her level and not knowing whether or not somebody is really there for you or, you know, other things.
I have two different stories, y'all. Keep up, okay? Keep up. This is about two different people. And this is two different people that's recent. So the girl, we're gonna name her, low-key forgot her real name. What the? Because I'm gonna pick a fake name, but what is her real name? Because we was dating. No, I'm not, I swear to God. I don't know why when I like leave somebody or when me and somebody break up, I just act like they died. And I don't know, maybe that's a toxic trait. I just pretend like they never existed.
On some cancer shit right now.
She wasn't even like, I have no beef towards her. I swear. What the fuck? Let me check my Instagram. Where my phone at? I really don't know.
My AT&T breaking up, y'all. My bad.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I just came up to me. We're gonna name her,
Isabella.
Bianca. Okay, Bianca.
Okay.
So Bianca was DMing me on it. No, we're not gonna name her Bianca because it's already a famous YouTuber named Bianca. That's my homegirl. And I want y'all to start no drama. Even though I don't even think y'all.
Nah.
This one, I'm an overthinker.
That was some weird shit.
Let me see. We're gonna name her Keisha. Okay.
Alright.
This girl, Keisha.
Wow.
Keisha.
Wow,
you know,
with that name.
right when I see her profile, when she kept in, she DM'd me for at least like a year before
Damn.
I was like, you know what? Yes, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this date. Okay. The reason I didn't even like want to even go out with Keisha is because she was that fine on Instagram. Like fine on Instagram. Like I was like, you know what? This gonna hurt real bad. Do I feel like I want to take this risk? I'm in a good mental state.
That's funny as hell.
Do I want you to set up for me. So I wasn't like ignoring her, but I was like, I was kind of swerving because I was like, you're not gonna.
I don't be thinking like that.
I changed. I'm a new person. You know, yeah. Hold up.
I just be like, you fine, what's up? You know? I don't be thinking negative.
The way I feel about food is crazy.
Shit fire?
Oh,
let me know if y'all get Panda Express, what y'all get. I get the sweet fire chicken breast, that shit fire.
Yeah, I'm barely responding, not responding at all. Not even on no disrespectful stuff. I just been in this situation in 2020. I was just with another girl, bad. She's probably my favorite one, low key. She taught me a lot. Yeah. Anyway, fast forward, I decided to go on a date with this girl. She's a feminine, really girly. I'm feminine, really girly. So I'm like, okay, my type. That's my type. Not saying that I would never date a masculine woman. I just never have. I just find feminine women attractive. Yeah, let's not get into it. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, this could hurt. Oh my God, but if she hurt me, I'm gonna be down bad.
No, I feel you.
Let's take a risk because yeah, you can't just overthink everything, Dominique. You have to get it. So I'm talking to this girl. I'm like, okay, where you wanna go? And she's like, I don't know where you wanna go, blah blah blah. And we couldn't decide, so she decided a bar. This is my first bar date. People usually I go to restaurants for a first date, or
I feel like bar is very chill. That's a very chill first date. You know, you don't want to do too much. Restaurant is cool, but goddamn, you ain't gotta do too much. You feel me?
Top golf or something, you know, fancy, but it was a bar and it was like a hole-in-the-wall bar. Not judging though, because I'm like, you know what, I actually felt really comfortable there. I'm not sometimes I feel out of place.
You gotta work your way up to that, right?
Like these really fancy places, and I just felt so in place. It just brings me back to like the days when I was like broke, and it just made me feel like it's weird. And I'm familiar, I'm like,
I feel you.
What are you talking about? But I cannot explain it. If y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay, you get it. Anyway, so we went into like this hole-in-the-wall bar, and it was actually nice. And she was taller than I expected. I've never dated a tall girl before. She's not like super tall, but she was like taller. And I was like, okay, cool, something new. At first I was like, whoa, girl. I was a little conflicted because I've never been in this situation before. I asked her how tall she was. She said we was the same height. And we wasn't, but it's okay. So just like, girl, you're still fine. Like, I ain't never been with a tall girl, but I'm not opposed to it. I don't got no type. And if I do have a type, you be you. Anyway, so she's shy. She's barely talking. Like, barely talking. But turns out that's just her personality. She's very, like, nonchalant and stuff like that, which automatically, red flag. Maybe not to everybody, but, like, I can't do nonchalant. You're going to have to tell me.
I feel triggered.
I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't know how you feel about me, but you want me to bow down to you? You want me to kiss you? No.
Why do y'all always feel like that, bro? Why do y'all always feel like that? It ain't even about that. It's just, you know, niggas be chilling, you feel me?
And I'm not even saying that as like some, you know, I'm just saying me without anything I have. Do you know who I am? No. Let's not do that. So
it ain't even about that though.
Cool, whatever's cool. We do cool. I did pay for some drinks for her, nor did she offer, but I didn't think too much of it. It's the first day, you know, we paid for our initial drinks and, you know, I bought some shots or whatever. So we sit in my car after we played pool or whatever. I won by a short thing. But let's go for it because I just want to tell y'all why we didn't work out. I'm just trying to give y'all a little backstory of the whole situation. Mind you, I wasn't with any of these people I'm about to tell you about. The girl and the boy, I wasn't with either of them. We were just in a situation. Okay, why we didn't work out? So we sit in the car for 4 or 5 hours. This is our first day. We're just talking. She told me about her life. She's not really asking about mine, but I'm voluntarily telling her, and that's just how I knew. But I was like, maybe she just wants to tell me about her. I'm not gonna take the person's first date. Whatever, be cool. Blah blah.
Definitely a red flag. Like you want somebody who's gonna ask you about you too. Like, what about me, my nigga?
I was sitting there for 4 or 5 hours, and I had to go in for everything. Like everything that was done, I had to do. Like I had to go in for a kiss, and I'm shy. 2 shy people can't be together. Like no. So I was just like, it was so lame. Y'all know that dude on TikTok? They be like, what if I kissed you right now? How would you? That was literally me. I'm cringing.
I just not realized that the toilet is in the back. Did she just change? Wait, did she change location? So you eating your food in the bathroom? Can't do it. I ain't judging you, but can't do it.
I was like, yeah, like what? Can I kiss you? Consent, babe. Like, come on now. Like, what if she want no kiss? You know what I'm saying? So I kissed her. And mind you, I'm really gentle. Like, even when I was masculine. Let's bring it back. Girls always want to be, they wanted me to be tough. They wanted me to dress the part. And I'm real soft in general. So when I kiss you, when I have sex, I'm real soft, you know. And I kissed her and I was real soft. She stormed out of the car. I'm not even being dramatic. She got out. She didn't even say bye. She didn't give me no hug or nothing. She didn't say have a good time. I kissed her. She pulled back, slammed out the car. I was like, yeah, I ain't never talking to.
Yeah,
that's literally my first. I wasn't even mad. I was like, it's an experience. I knew this was gonna happen. When you get yourself used to the bad stuff, when you already overthink, you already expect it, so it ain't gonna hurt. So I'm like, I ain't never.
But you could be. But Domo, you could be manifesting that shit. You know what I'm saying? By already having that shit in your mind, you could be manifesting that. All right, like. We gotta be positive, baby.
Yeah, I'm gravy, you know what I'm saying? In person, she wasn't, I feel like it was a whole different type of feel in person. Like, Instagram her and in person her are two different people. And I'm not saying that on no bogus. She's beautiful both ways. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, it just wasn't the same. So, I was like, you know what? It's all good. I ain't even tripping about it. I ain't tripping about it. She texted me. She's like, I hope you made it home safe or something like that. And I was like, thank you. You too. The next morning, she was like, hey, do you want to go out again? I was like, oh my God. She's taking the first step. Period.
After you stormed out?
I believe, like, I even texted her. We had a conversation the next time we met up. And I was like, why did you storm out the car like that?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bring it up. So, like, that was weird. She's like, because I thought you wasn't into me. I said, why would you think that?
Girl, red flags. Red flags all over the place, man. What? Like, how do you think I'm not into you when I just kissed you? What the fuck?
And like, I wasn't gonna bring it up, so like, that was weird. She's like, because I thought you wasn't into me. I said, why would you think that? She's like, you was real, like, timid. And I'm like, I was nervous.
And what was you, lady?
You know when the last time I didn't have a kissy kiss? Oh, okay. Like, oh my God. So, hold on, let me eat some food. I'm hungry.
Right, that's why the mukbangs don't work, bro. You start talking and, you know, you can't eat.
Damn, little lady, you sure to put it away. It's okay. Just might go let my lady. Anyway, so we meet for day 2. I pick her up. I insist on picking her up because I'm like, you know what? I want to pick you up. I don't know. I like that. To be honest, I don't really trust other people driving. I got real bad anxiety, and even when I went out with that dude and he drove, it was just like, I'll tell you about that. Anyways, we went out on the second date. She didn't offer to pay for anything. Girl, I don't expect you to pay for me, but pay for your stuff. You didn't even like budge.
Yeah, that's wild.
She knows exactly what it was. She know I make money. Y'all, I just assumed that's what it was. Honestly, she did not budge. We went bowling. We went out drinking. We went top golf. We went.
You gotta bring that shit
up. Already, like us spending the day together, I blew like $1,000, at least $1,000 to $1,200. Just us two in one day. Did not budge, and I was like, no, this is not gonna be a repeat. It's not gonna be a repeat. And no, I'm not saying you gotta be the richest person, but I'm not gonna be used. I'm not gonna, like, my girl got money.
And that's what you were being.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And plus, she had them. I ain't gonna hold you. She had them. Oh my goodness, I was so stuck up about the money part that I literally forgot the main reason we even stopped working with each other.
Okay.
Honestly. Okay, so the last date, literally the last date, because I was like, no way. The last day we went on, we were drinking and stuff, and I guess she called her ex on FaceTime, her ex, whatever the case may be. I don't know who's drinking.
That's a black flag.
I was like, well, let me talk to her, because I was like confused, like why? I wanted to see if she was telling me the truth, so I was like, oh, who is this? And she was like, oh, I'm my girlfriend. I said, wait, y'all go together? Like, y'all together? She said, yeah, that's my girlfriend.
What?
I said, for real? She said, yeah. But mind you, I'm playing it off because I guess the old girl told her we was just friends. And we was out together. I don't know what she told her, but the girl was too chill for me to be hanging out with her.
She friends on you, bro.
And she's like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Gave her back the phone.
Bro, like, what did you expect, though, girl? Like, what did you expect? All right? She stormed out the car on you. And you still went on another date with her, like. You still try to take her serious, like, you still blew a check on her afterwards, you know? Like I said, I'm not judging you, baby girl, like, you got to pick up on these signs. You can't be blinded by what you see, you know? Because, ooh-wee. I'll be damned.
And ultimately, that's why we didn't work out. I was hurt about that, but when I really sat down and thought about it, I wasn't losing anything. If anything, I have things to gain. I gained more money, my time, my sanity. Like, I gained everything back from not being with you. I do wish her the best, all love, but like, it was not for me. And truly, when it came down to her personality and everything about her was not my type. And vice versa, I was not her type either. So, you know, I'm glad we got that over done with quick, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, that's why. It's because I'm not gonna be your bank. Like, we'll stand there and drinks. And I was like, stand there for a little bit to see if she even budged. Like, pretend like I'm
my name's not Chase, B.O.A.
on my phone, and she'll just look at me like, oh, girl, I just met you.
Huh?
And that's why it didn't work. And honestly, that's how what happened with the last girl. Honestly, and the girl before that. I've never had a girl
that's crazy.
On a date, like, with their own money that I did not provide. Never.
She need to try a stud, you know. I'm just saying. Because a lot of the times, if you're dating somebody like you, like a feminine girl, she might expect that you, especially if you're in a better financial situation, that you are going to pick up the tab. You are going to do all of these things, you know? So maybe try a stud, you know what I'm saying? Never know. Never know. Can't knock it till you try it, right?
Never. So when y'all ask me, Domo, when we gonna see you with a girl? When a girl wanna treat me like the princess and the queen that I am, that's when. My preference is woman. I prefer to be with a woman. When it comes down to family orientation, like wig and just the love and the passion, and I just feel more with women. But let's just bring me over to the men. So the dude I was talking to, which is the 2 dates that y'all seen on this channel, treated me queen
like
vibe, and I have those.
Queen vibe.
This is why I date men, and I don't give a. Y'all could be like, girl, you just dating for money. You just that men kiss the ground I walk on and don't even want sex for me. I could be talking to a dude for 6 months. He won't budge. He won't like.
Simpianos.
The first dude, like I said, he don't count. He don't count. When I first came out as bisexual in 2018 or 19, which one? He don't count. But like I said, so I'm talking to the dude, right? Met him on Bumble. Bumble, people don't believe that I actually use dating sites because they think that I'm just this bad who could just get anybody in the world, and that's not true. I'm very specific. Do I want to date somebody known or famous? No, because their ego and
too much with that.
About who you are or what you have. If you're not treating me good and the stipulations come with you cheating on me,
that's a wrap.
I'm good. You know, famous people or known people want to be with you and
do with everybody.
Do all this stuff, but I'm gonna just you know, I'm a cheater. You lost me.
It's over with. Yes, I know normal people cheat too.
I'm not one of those who you could woo. Regular people, from my experience, regular men, one, they never know who I am. Maybe I tell them maybe on a 3rd or 4th date, and at that point, they really don't give a f. They're like, I don't even use
right.
Jackpot. So
right.
I'm not gonna club.
Facts. That's what you need.
I literally in my head, I'm like, so you don't
That's
care
what you
that
need.
I have like 2 million followers? They're like, this goes for like all of them. I met one, and I had to cut him off because he was acting a little thirsty. Like he was just like, collect. Now you cut off.
Damn.
Now you cut off.
Collect.
They want to collect, but it's like, you don't even know me. For real. Like, can we chill? But anyways, so the dude, I told him about the 3rd, 4th date who I was, and he just did not care. He was just like, oh, okay. Well, I'm an engineer. I'm a senior engineer, so that's that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But in the back of my head, I'm like, finally, somebody with their life together, because I keep dating people who rely on me to be mommy. No, go find your mother, because it's not me. I'm not like Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, he was a senior engineer. He treated me so good that I was so irritated to why we ended. Like any restaurant, where you want to go? Where you want to go today? Or you want to go somewhere this weekend? You want to go out of town? What you want to do for your birthday? This is back in like my birthday. I was like, I want to go to Cali. Let's do it. Let's go to Cali. What do you want for your birthday? Okay, let's do it. But I stopped talking to him right before my birthday because I have standards. People would look at me and say their expectations are too high. I'd rather my expectations be too high than to be with the wrong person, settling for less, and I'm all night crying, wondering why I'm not good enough and why. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Anyway, he took me to go get a massage. We went on a couple massage. He took me to Sedona. We went out to eat at fancy 5-star restaurants every time. Complimented me like. The difference between the last girl and the last guy I was talking to was she never complimented. She never called me pretty. She never called me beautiful. She never called me girl. I was the one throwing the compliments. You are so.
Well, she had a girlfriend, and she thought she was a friend.
I always gave him, and I equally gave it back. It was like equally young type thing. And I said, God, I remember driving to Sedona. Wanting to cry. We were listening to music. Wanting to cry because I'm like, God, is this the one? Because I'm freaking terrified. And I remember thinking, this could be my life. And we just talked about my son and things that I wanted out of a relationship and things that I needed. I told him, we started talking about my son. I was like, I don't want him to feel like a stepchild. If we are together in the far future, because I don't let anybody meet him at all, because I'm not the in and out type of person. I've never met nobody in there. But I was like, if he was to ever be serious in the future, he's to not to be treated as a stepchild. Because he was talking about children and like kids, like not now, but like things we want in the future. And I was like, yeah, I want to have more kids, because he asked me if I wanted more kids. I was like, yeah, I want more kids. But the fear of me having more kids is I have more kids with someone and they treat Dominic like he's an outsider. And I said, that's not going to fly with me. I will flat out. 100. I'm real direct. I don't care. Y'all be like, nah, that's too much. Like, why would you say?
No,
I believe you. I believe. If I have more kids with somebody and they are, oh, like I'm going to take Jack and Abby to Disney World, but Dominic can't come because he's older, he won't care, or he's autistic, and like it's just too much. I'm leaving you. Now you gotta be a single dad or a single mom, wherever. What you like? Not now. Yeah. That's my biggest fear. That's why I stay alone. Dominic should be treated like the king he is. I'm not accepting any less for his life ever. So there's that. Anyways, so he was like, yeah, of course, like I would never do that to a kid, and he was like, I hope it's reciprocated in the future, like if he would treat me like a father. And I'm like, you know what, we never know, that's in the far future, but you know, I hope that the relationship would be good if it ever got to that point. And it just ended there, and we just kept talking, and I was like so scared because I've never had this conversation with anybody that I've like dated, like was talking to situationship, because he wanted to be in a relationship. I'm like, yo, too soon, like let me go. We went on around like 5 dates, and I was like, yeah, let's go on your dates, like
5 dates.
So some of you guys might be like, yeah, 5 dates is enough, which
no,
I agree if I was sure, but I wasn't sure.
No.
Something was holding me back.
No.
And so we went on dates and stuff like that. He wanted to be with me, and I was like, yeah, let's wait. Like, it is moving a little fast, although you haven't met my son and I haven't told you I loved you and stuff like that. Like, it's, to me, it's just like...
To me, that's a red flag if you're trying to move too fast.
I didn't say this specific part to him. I was like, I think it's because he's so good to me and I'm nervous because I've never had it. Like, I've never... Dudes, even some dudes I go out with in the beginning, like social media dudes. I'm going to call them social media dudes. And this is no shade to anybody, but I paid for everything. And if I didn't, I cashed out them after the meal. Embarrassing. I told myself I would take that to the grave. Never again. Like, that was back in like 2018, 2019. Never. Anyways, so he was like the first dude. And I would always be grateful for how he treated me. He taught me that it is possible for somebody to treat me that way. But y'all might be like, Domo, where did it go left? What happened? This is where it went left. Let me take a bite.
Right. Hold on, y'all.
I was so mad too. I was like, I knew it was too good to be true. So as we got more comfortable with each other, it started to be more stern. That's the best way I can put it. And I'm like, yeah, no, not gonna fly. The biggest one was, we were talking about kids are gay. He asked what was the deal breaker. Obviously, I said something about my son. And I said, because I'm on TikTok a lot, and a lot of TikTok people will be on there crying about not being accepted by their parents. And me, I felt not accepted by my mom growing up because when I came out of LGBT, and my mom basically told me that that's just how she was raised, but she's definitely conformed and she's good now.
Yeah, mine is
what made me even say that was, so I asked them, if any of your kids ever came out part of the LGBTQ, how would you react? Now, if he would have said, I wouldn't like it, but I would support them, that's another thing.
Right.
Like, why would you even take that answer? I just would. I mean, I know what you want me to say.
Yeah, facts though. That's a good answer.
Real, right? That's what y'all want me to do? Alright. But he said, if any of my kids came out as gay or trans or whatever, I would not like them for the rest of my life.
Whoa.
I would hate it. He said I would love them, but I would tell them every second that I hated it. No.
What? Yeah. Deal breaker.
Why would I be with you? He was like, you want me to lie? I'm like, all right, I know it's too good to be true. I had to keep my calm though because we were far away from home because we went on a little vacation type of thing. And I was like, okay, I'll go home tonight. I never spent the night with nobody. This was a day trip. I never spent the night. We never even had sex. But I was like, I'm gonna keep my cool. I'm gonna just be cool because he can literally throw me in the trunk, throw me in the bushes, and never see it again. Like, does anybody else think like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep my cool. I'm gonna let him know. Like, yeah, that's not right. But I'm not gonna like ghost or tell him that I don't like him until I leave. So I keep skipping over stuff because I'm talking so fast, my brain is going everywhere. But one of the main reasons why this conversation of the LGBT even got brought up is because I was scrolling through my pictures because my family had just threw me a surprise birthday party that day, and I was scrolling through looking at my family, smiling, laughing. We was just sitting in the car.
Yeah, I've seen that
he looks over and kind of staring like, who's that? And I was like, oh, that's my brother. He's gay. He's cool. Love him. And he was like, what's wrong with America? But like kind of like laughing and stuff. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then that's how this whole conversation.
I mean, did he not know, Domo, that you was bi? Like, does he, what? I'm not understanding him.
This shit got brought about. He asked me that question and I told him straight up. Because that was like joking or not, like that's a weird thing to say. Like, what are you talking about? And I told him, how could you even say that? And I'm part of the LGBTQ.
Hello.
You're different. No, I'm a woman. And you
I just said
take
that.
women seriously when they're part of. Even some of the LGBT don't take me seriously because I am bisexual.
Right.
I look at it as like, you're confused. You don't know what you want. No, I like boys and I like girls, and that's just what it is. But this is about him.
I think there's a few bisexuals that mess it up for the rest other bisexuals who are doing it right, you know, who are not double dipping and all of that.
A whole nother subject. This is about him. And he's like, you're different, you're different. I'm like, no, I'm a woman and y'all don't take us seriously. But if I was a man, you'd be treating me worse. Nothing. Crickets. And that's exactly, I don't respect them. Men loving men deserve the same support that women loving women get. But it's the fact that we're sexualized and it's sexy. But when it's a man, and he's gay, it's a problem. So I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. I knew for that moment, I wasn't even listening to anything else he said last night. I was so tuned out, and you could tell by the way I was acting. But I was like, I'm gonna make it home. Bar. Anyway, that is why we stopped talking. Why I stopped with him. Y'all be asking me about that dude. Oh, he took you here, he did this for you, and he got you this. Yeah, all that is real nice and real cool, but
not the
you
person
ain't
you want to be
me.
with.
Like, what the? So yeah, y'all ask me all the time, Domo, why you single, blah, 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 blah. It's because I have standards. A lot of people can overlook some of the stuff that I am so critical about. I'm not overlooking anything. Anybody who comes into my life, like there's things that I can overlook, but not when it comes to serious subjects like that. Like no. Racism, human rights, women's rights, I can't overlook
gay rights.
that. And you could be the most perfect person. You could be Russell Wilson, mix in a little homophobia and no.
Facts,
I don't know you no more. You could be Russell Wilson, mix in a little bit of women don't deserve rights because
feminist. I mean, not feminist. What you call them?
So yeah,
misogynist.
that's what the last situationship is that y'all seen in the vlogs. Sorry to disappoint, but
I
know my worth and I'm gonna add tax to it every
I know that's
time.
right.
If you don't come correct and
Talk
you're not
your
coming
shit.
how I want you to come, I'm not a weak person as I was before. I used to like settle and like take the bare minimum. The bare minimum I would praise it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You did not cuss me out today. This is a great day. I swear that's how I used to act, and I used to hide it really well. Oh my gosh, you didn't say that I was unattractive today? So I'm pretty today, right? The weakest that you would ever see, I'm not even joking. I was so deep in the trench. And it was so embarrassing, I wouldn't say nothing. Like,
it's a part of your journey, though. It's a part of your
just goes
journey.
back. But I'm not that person anymore, and a lot of y'all get so upset with me that I'm not pregnant or that I'm not married or that I'm not in a relationship. Like, I'm young and I'm
What does she have to rush
I'm
for?
getting older as we all are, but that don't mean I gotta rush it or settle for less. Just give somebody a chance. I do be giving people chances. And they be picking it up. It's not my fault. I didn't try to double back. Also, how you been? Better.
Facts though,
So, yeah.
facts. She ain't lying. She ain't lying, man. Shout out to Miss Dominica Wilson, man. Hey, everything you went through in your past is definitely going to help you to get to where you are in the future, make you more wiser and all of that. So look, before we get off this video, I also just want to remind y'all to go click the link in my description down below and go download the game, June's Journey. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me the videos to react to and tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell the angel mama to tell the Uncle Joey still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.